Let's move on to something that's not directly related to Bitcoin, but tangentially, I think. So let's talk about some regulation here. Okay, so there's this thing called the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, and it's a post-trade market infrastructure. Okay, so what happened was the SEC issued a no action letter to DTCC, that Deposit Trust and Clearing Corporation, effectively authorizing new tokenization services for DTC custody assets. So this is a mouthful, but basically what the SEC is saying, we're not going to come after you. You can tokenize securities effectively. So this approval or tacit approval is widely viewed as significant because it will move towards embedding tokenization within systematically important market infrastructure rather than positioning it as it has been for a long time as just an experimental overlay. So they're preserving legal certainty, custody standards, investor protections, and this framework will address the core concerns that have limited institutional participation in digital asset markets. Now, the broader implications of the no action letter extend well beyond just DTCC's own services. So authorization to tokenize highly liquid assets, including things like the Russell 1000 and a major index tracking ETFs, U.S. Treasury securities. This all signals growing regulatory comfort with blockchain-based representations of core financial instruments. And backing this up, we have the SEC chair, Paul Atkins. He went on X, published a series of posts, and he just a few days ago, and he's framing on-chain settlement as a major technological upgrade and a strategic priority for the U.S. So he says, quote, on-chain markets will bring greater predictability, transparency, and efficiency for investors. Now, Paul Atkins, again, the chair of the SEC, he is even hinting at a sandbox framework that would allow businesses to transition to on-chain markets. And here he says, I look forward to SEC considering an innovation exemption to allow innovators to begin transitioning our markets on-chain by harnessing new technologies and business models without being burdened by cumbersome regulatory requirements.